The Bloody Spike. It had been a normal day. I had just finished my homework for the weekend, and I had decided I wanted to play Animal Jam. Of course, being today's typical jammer, I logged onto the server Alden trying to look cool and rare, so I put on all of my rarest items on trade and danced asking people to trade. Just a few seconds later, a dark red bunny with dented white eyes with no pupils walked over to me. I was confused because he was just standing there for about 12 minutes straight. So I just ignored it, thinking it didn't know what to do, so it just stood there. About 25 minutes later, I got sick of it just standing there. I was starting to get annoyed and creeped out. So I clicked on his player card, and at the top it said, "New jammer will find you and kill you." It was very disturbing to see, so I wanted to leave, but quickly before I did, the jammer traded me a pink spiked wristband for my blue top hat, and I clicked the yes button faster than you could say creepy. I started jumping around, screaming excitedly, and I quickly wanted to put it on. And I did, but when I went into my inventory button, the spiked wristband was dark, and all of the spikes on the wristband, all had red blood splashes on them. I was very creeped out, but it didn't really bother me. I just liked the spike by itself. So when I put it on, I flaunted it around Jamal. I quickly clicked my buddy list and went to my best buddy's den. And she was there decorating her den, back turned to me. I tapped her on the shoulder and she turned around and she looked at my spike excitedly. I threw my arms around telling about that creepy dude that I got it from, but accidentally I poked her gently with one of the bloody spikes, and she fell to the ground. That was very strange because Animal Jam did not have a falling on your face action. I took off the spike and tapped her on the shoulder again. But when I did, her eyes rolled back into her head and blood dripped out of her mouth as her fangs grew. I clicked out of her den confused, thinking why this would happen on a children's game, but the bunny stood in front of me as I got back into Jamma Township. "Thanks for trading with me," he said, and he jumped into my Arctic wolf and started ripping off her fur. And after all of that, she got up and ran into my computer screen, and it broke. I just stared in awe as my screen turned a dark blue, then suddenly blood dripped on the screen. I just kept staring in awe and shock.